What's going on, y'all? This is another short episode of You and I See Different, and I just wanted to let you know that we are blessed yet again. Episode 55 is not a part of the series that I have with Mr. Brandon Lilvois, but this is something that I wanted to make especially for you. It's important that we talk about emotional clarity. We talk about peace. Why do I want to talk about peace and emotional clarity today? Because I've noticed as a massage therapist, as a personal trainer, as a coach, I've noticed that a lot of people aren't satisfied with who they are right now. I've noticed that there are a lot of people that are in agony living inside of their own body right now. So it's important for me to get this message out. Because, we live in a world that isn't perfect. We live in a world where there are men that are extremely promiscuous. We are in a world that there are no values or morals. Anybody does whatever the hell they want. It's important for us to understand that we live in a time of desperation, of wanting to be the next, super millionaire, super billionaire. So everybody strives for this. Everybody strives for money. Everybody wants to make something out of themselves. And that's okay. It's not a judgment. But to what degree do you cut off the inhumane feel? Why would you want to not be okay with having human beings that are here on the earth with you, around you, in good standing? Why would you want to be on people's bad sides or not even anybody's sides? Like, I feel like a lot of people, as they chase, first they chase themselves, honestly, because if you're chasing something that you don't have, you really just need to work on yourself in order for you to not chase somebody that you're not yet. It's more important for you to be nice than for you to be important, if that makes sense. It's just, a lot of people have eliminated the humane aspect of their lives and they literally rob themselves, especially women. Women literally, I want to let you know that this is from a place of love. It is okay to be where you are currently, and it is okay to not have everything that you want right now. Look, I'll be honest. Women right now are way ahead of men. They are go-getters. They do everything and anything to get the job done. They are kind and they are emotional. So their femininity is extremely important in this world. And it's important for us men to protect that, not to rob them of their femininity, not for them to have to operate from a place of masculinity, right? So it's important, my ladies, for y'all to stay locked in with yourselves, to stay locked in with your dream. It's important for us to not only seek peace for the world and love for the world, but to seek peace and love internally. It is important for you to recognize that you have the ability to do whatever you want, when you want, where you want. And honestly, there's no way it can go wrong for you. Now, I know you might have children, you might be a single mother, you might have so many different responsibilities, and that's okay. Those are responsibilities that a lot of people have to have, or better said, a lot of people do have nowadays, right? Man, but give yourself the opportunity to pat yourself on the back, because honestly, it isn't that deep. It's not that serious. A lot of people want to sit here and say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay, so what are the steps? What is your plan? I don't have one. Okay, so what are you going to do for yourself to be able to get yourself to where you want to go? Are you going to invest in yourself? Or are you going to invest in the external things? Are you going to invest in things that are material to make you feel some type of way, to make you look in an appearance, like to a certain group of people? Do you want to appear to be happy? Do you want to appear to be rich? Do you want to appear to be wealthy? What do you want to appear to be? Do you want to appear to be nice? Do you want to appear for yourself? I think a lot of people don't ask themselves this question. It's important for us to ask ourselves this question. What do we actually want in life? And what are we willing to give up in order for us to achieve what we want? I think that it's extremely important that we do so. I think that it's extremely important that we don't waste no time, as we've spoken before. And for us to maintain locked in. A lot of people think to themselves like, hey, like, this person has this person has that. Like, it's okay. How are you going to work on your own body? What are you going to do that is going to enhance your abilities to be relaxed? The goal is to make yourself relaxed. If you can get yourself to a relaxed state, you can be creative. If you get yourself to a place of rest and digest, right, which is out of survival mode into flow state, another word, rest and digest. So your body can rest and so your body can digest. Take and get rid of all of these toxins that come with the people, that come with the food, that come with the environment. It is important for us to maintain clarity, because if we maintain clarity this way, we can operate from a place of effectiveness, of efficiency, right? We want to be efficient with everything that we do. We don't want to have to force things. We don't want to have to add things into our schedule just so that we can fit in. No, this is important for us not to do. It is important for us to recognize what we actually have now, today. It is important for us to continue to build on what we have today. It is important for us to build on what we have today. I want to repeat that again. You are enough. It is okay. So a lot of people don't think about it this way. They really just figure themselves out by letting others drop their opinions on them, or drop their ideologies on them, or drop their paradigms on them, which literally just limit their capabilities, right? It really just limits their thought process. It really just keeps them boggled in a box, really. You don't want to be in a box. You want to be outside of the box. You and I See Different is all about outside of the box. It's all about perspective. What do you want in your life? Whatever you want, you can achieve. If you want to be on the left side, you can be on the left side. If you want to be on the right side, you can be on the right side. If you want to go forward, you can go forward. If you want to go back, you can go back. It is important for you to maintain a mindset that allows you to go forward, of course, at all times, at all costs. It doesn't mean you have to jump from 0 to 100 real quick like the song says, but you have to be able to be okay with your 1% a day. After 365 days, that is 365% people. Like, a lot of people don't recognize that by the end of the year, you're not the same person you were at the beginning of the year. You didn't have the same experience you had in the beginning of the year at the end of the year. So this is extremely important for us to recognize, to be conscious of. I want you to know that it is okay, because I've been down this path where I didn't think I was enough for myself, and I just sabotaged my own self. But if you stop sabotaging yourself to others, for others, you'll start receiving all the abundance that come from others to you. Because at the end of the day, people are just looking for a nice, genuine person. And I feel like, of course, genuineness must be authentic. It must be real. It can't be fake. It just can't be fake. It just can't be fake, and I'm gonna keep it simple. It can't be fake. It has to be real. It has to be something that comes from your heart, something that you can feel, right? People can sense that. It's an aura thing. It's an energetic thing. It's an energetic exchange. Every single time we interact with other humans, you can tell when somebody's looking at you some type of way, but that's all in your mind, because you can always smile to this person, right? You can always change this person's narrative about you. And it doesn't have to do with your appearance. It could just be with the way you are, the way you feel, the way you love, the way you treat others. This is extremely important. I've learned in Thailand, I learned that you literally have the opportunity to be who you want to be whenever you want, right? But these people value positivity. They value smiles. They value love. You know, everybody's going to wake up and do their job. Everybody's going to wake up and have something to do. Everybody's going to wake up and have their goals, different goals, right? Maybe not. But for those who do have goals, and for those who do want to live differently, moi and toi, it is very important for you to recognize that it is okay for you to eliminate people and communities that don't align with you. You don't want to bring any of that shit into the future. You don't. You really don't. And you definitely don't want to continue during these cycles of nonsense, really. Because honestly, you're only going to affect yourself. Why would you want to affect yourself if you can choose better? Now, you might not know that there's better, but your intuition knows. Your intuition knows what not to eat. Your intuition knows where not to go. Your intuition knows when, the vibe is off, you know? So it's important for you to recognize that this same feeling can go for you anywhere you want, anywhere you go, anywhere you place your human body at. You can literally be who you want to be without being judged, without feeling judged, because you're okay with yourself. Once you're okay with yourself, all the external doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, it just matters that you enjoy it. That's all that matters. That you literally enjoy every single minute that you get here on earth, because you never know when it's going to be your last day. You just never know. You can wake up and get hit by a bus. You can wake up, walk down the street, and a whole roof can fall on you and you'll be done. You know, so what do you want to be recognized by? What do you want to be remembered for? It's important for you to be remembered as a loving person, as a genuine person, as a person that was servicing everybody else. Or you can just be okay with being who you are. If you are introverted, if you don't like to interact with people as much. But how are you going to actually get to know people? How are you going to get to know yourself if you don't interact with people? This is extremely important. A lot of people think that the online game is the wave of connection. It is not the wave of connection. It is a great business tool. It is a great way to put your message out. And it is a great way for you to communicate and network with others. But real human connection on a day-to-day basis, day-to-day, on your day-to-day, the grocery store, the mailman, mailwoman, whatever the case may be, the school, the teacher, the daycare, whatever it is, interact with these people like you've known them forever, because you continue to go to the same locations over and over and over again. So it's very important that you stay conscious enough to recognize that these people are part of your community. These people love you. These people are here for you. So try and be there for them. Now, I'm not saying overgive, and I'm not saying give everybody all your energy and all your wisdom and everything like this. But if that's something that you feel internally that you want to do, then do it. But be discerning at the same time, my people. You know, be discerning. Be discerning enough to say, you know what, that doesn't align with me. I love you, but I gotta go. You know, keep it short, keep it brief, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It's important, people. So I just wanted to hop on here for episode 55 and let you guys know that you can live the life you want. You just gotta enjoy yourself. You gotta live for who you want, for who you are. It's important for you to be okay with who you are right now. You are enough. And for all my ladies out there, because this is all for my ladies, because honestly, men don't put in the action. They don't want to put in the action. They want easy lives. I know a woman would love an easy life as well, but nobody's life is easy. I'm just saying, women, y'all are action takers, and I'm here and I'm ready to work with y'all, because honestly, this is all we have. We have one shot at this. So let's not regress. Let's not stay in the same thing. Let's not idle. Let's continue to grow with relaxation, with being okay with who you are. Gain some emotional intelligence, 3.0, 4.0, 220, 2025, whatever you want to call it. It's important. Man, it's very important to be free out here, man. I think that that's the new wealth. So stay free, be free, enjoy yourself, and love yourself. All right? Enjoy yourself. Thank you for tuning in to You and I See Different. I hope to see you again.